Okay, here we go.
Hang on, Yumi, you can do it.
Oh, there! Aelita! Okay, Princess, the home stretch.
Odd! 2 more blocks are coming at you!
No sweat. Be back in a second, Aelita. Laser arrow! Yeah!
He's amazing! How does he know it? The crowd is going wild!
Odd, cut it out, will you? There's a 3rd block!
A 3rd one?
Odd! Oh no! Odd, you've lost too many life points. Odd, what are you doing? Take cover! It's too risky! Odd, 1 impact and it's game over. You've only got 10 life points left, that's all.
10's more than enough. Here we go! You see, what did I tell you?
Great, Odd! Congratulations!
Hey, Jeremy, next time just enjoy the show and let the real pros get the job done, okay? Huh?
I'll go and take care of the tower.
Hey, take it easy. I was just kidding. I didn't mean it. Hey, Einstein, you hear me? It was a joke.
Return to the past now.
Valerie?
Present.
Benjamin?
Present.
Herb?
Present, ma'am.
Nicholas?
Here.
Sissy?
Present.
Jeremy?
Present. Hey, great work,
Dylan?
guys.
Present.
You were better than ever. No hard feelings, Odd. It was...
Odd? 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 Odd's absent? Well, and so is Ulrich. Herb?
Present, ma'am.
Nicholas?
Here.
Sissy?
Present.
Jeremy?
Present.
Dylan?
Present.
Hey,
Ashley?
that was great work, Einstein. You were never better. No hard feelings, huh?
Present.
Carolyn?
Present.
After what you said to him before, it's no wonder he's sulking. Odd, Ulrich!
Here, ma'am.
I know that you're here. What I do not know is what you have to say to each other that's so interesting.
They'd asked me if I'd noticed that, with all due respect, ma'am, the Brouwer equation you wrote on the blackboard is wrong.
What?
It's not wrong from a mathematical point of view, but it fails to take into account Bronsky's theories on the phenomenon of compared masses. You should treat the second unknown element as a squared mass, not a factorial.
Why, yes, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry about that. Jeremy, would you know where Ulrich and Odd are?
This is weird. I don't believe it. Yumi's gone too. Nobody here? Aelita, Ulrich, Odd, and Yumi. Tell me that they're with you.
Why? Didn't they come back from Lyoko?
No, Aelita, I've lost them. Something must have gone wrong in the return trip.
Calm down, Jeremy. They couldn't have just vanished. Go and check the scanners while I look around Lyoko.
Good idea. I'll go and see.
You mind telling me what you're doing here?
You guys okay?
As okay as two guys can be with 2 hours of bio ahead of them.
Anyone know why he's sulking?
He's angry at Odd.
Listen, something really strange happened in English class.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their entrances and all the men and women merely players. They have their entrances
Like a
and...
broken record, but it only lasted a second.
And what, you're thinking that it could be Xana?
I really don't know, Ulrich, but it sure wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on things.
Nobody. Pulsations? Xana!
Jeremy, this is serious. Everyone is very concerned. Now, for the last time, do you know where Yumi, Odd, and Ulrich are?
No, sir,
As I'm sure you can imagine, their parents are worried sick.
But I told you, I don't know where they are.
Jeremy.
Think about it, please. The smallest clue could prove to be of great help. You four are always together.
All right, sir, I'll think about it, but I need to be alone.
You have an awful lot of nerve, young man. However, if it's the only way to bring you to your senses, I'll give you 3 minutes.
Thank you, sir. I felt your message. What's new?
I'm sorry, Jeremy, but they're not on Lyoko. There's an activated tower, though. Only I can't seem to locate it. I need your help. Go to the factory.
Impossible. I'm stuck in the principal's office.
You are? Don't worry, I'll help you get out of there. Yes, Jeremy, just like Xana, I can operate on the school's network as well. Listen closely now.
I'm sure Jeremy knows more than he's saying.
Should we call the police?
I've thought it over. I'll tell you where they are.
Masterpiece.
No, you can reach him yourself.
Did you hear Rockout's new single?
Didn't I tell you?
No, go
Well,
on.
I needed new wheels because I broke them on a ramp. So I call over the guy selling them. Oh, hey, sissy! Did you use canary feathers in the washing machine instead of soap?
That is so dumb. I'll have you know that yellow is the in color this year. Look,
What a dope.
that's the pink.
No, you can reach him yourself.
Thanks.
Did you hear Rockout's new single?
Hey, did you hear that?
I sure did.
That is so dumb. I'll have you know that yellow is the in color this year.
I didn't say anything that time.
We've got a problem, guys.
But there's nobody here.
We have to wait a little while. They'll be here any minute now.
Well, where are they? Oh, whoa! Jeremy! It's possible he couldn't have just disappeared.
Aelita!
Yes, Jeremy.
Thanks for giving me a hand.
I hope you realize that if you don't detect anything alive on the scanners, it'll mean that...
Yes, I know. We'll find out soon enough. Empty. They aren't there. I don't get it. If they're not here and they're not on Lyoko either, where are they?
Jeremy, just before you got here, I captured this soundbite. A sort of radio or TV station transmission. But be careful, Jeremy. It was really bizarre. Let me show you.
All right, let's go.
Huh?
Start with a little stretching.
Hey, that's crazy.
And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. That's it.
Hey, watch what you're doing, huh? You did that on purpose. I saw you.
And 1, and
Hey,
2,
watch what you're doing, huh? You did
It
that on
happened
purpose.
again.
I saw you. I'll
And
show
2,
you what it
and
feels
1.
like.
And it's happening all the time.
Keep going on your own.
Jeremy?
What am I looking at? They didn't come back to Earth, did they?
What if what we're seeing is a recording?
But how can that be, Aelita? I'm in the picture.
There are weird things happening. Any news from Aelita?
I'm having difficulty contacting her. I have no idea if there's an activated tower or not, but at the slightest alert, we'll have to move in.
Hey, how come you're not doing phys ed, Jeremy?
Jim agreed to excuse me.
He did? That's weird. You're not exactly his star athlete.
You've got to know how to handle him.
26, 27. Keep going. 28.
Not like them.
Huh? Incredible.
It sure isn't a tape. It's happening somewhere right now. They're neither in Lyoko nor in the real world. They're somewhere else.
Yes, I know, but I've checked all the transfer protocol data, and unless a sort of parallel world exists somewhere, there's no such thing as an intermediate space.
Unless Zen has manufactured one. That's it! A world parallel to Lyoko! And he must have modeled it after the school. He couldn't have made a better trap. Yumi and the others think they're in reality, but it's only an illusion. They're living under Xana's control, completely at his mercy. We've got to rescue them. Find out where the signal is coming from.
I've been trying to, but it's been masked. The signal is scrambled. All we have is a sound wave and not the signal itself.
And that's what we have to use. We've got to program it to guide the scanner and dive towards the source using a trial and error system.
But that's crazy and you know it. And besides, who could do it? We're all alone, Jeremy, and
It's gonna have to be me. If you take over the controls, then I'll be able to go.
it's too dangerous.
But we can't leave Ulrich and Yumi and Odd at the mercy of Xana. Think about it. If I'm here in front of you, who's the other Jeremy? Aelita, there's something I want to tell you. I'd much rather be entering a virtual world to find you waiting there for me.
So would I.
Here we go.
It's okay, Jeremy. I prepared the transfer procedure. You can get into the scanner. Scanner Jeremy. Virtualization.
Aelita, can you hear me? No, of course not. That would be too easy. There he is at last. We've got a visitor, Jim.
That's gotta be it. I'd better go now and have a closer look.
Yeah, Yumi's what you might call intuitive, but she can be wrong sometimes. And let's face it, Ulrich, huh? Any girl with a crush on you can't be what I'd call absolutely normal.
Well, what about Jeremy? Don't tell me you don't find him a bit strange.
Well, yeah, he has been acting a bit weird lately. But to think that he's been hiding a huge secret. Yeah, hello? Yumi, is that you? What's the...
It started again, but this time it's a lot worse than ever. This time it's at my own home.
What's going on, Yumi?
It's my parents. They're acting so, I don't know, so strangely. They keep making the same gestures. And they act as if I'm not even there. It's as if they were phony imitations of my real mom and dad. We've got to do something.
You better not stay there. I'll see you in the park, okay? We'll go to the factory. I'll warn Jeremy.
No, not Jeremy. Just Odd, you, and me, okay? Let's leave Jeremy out of it this time. I have my doubts. See ya.
Let's hope they're in their room. I've got you. Soon I won't have any more obstacles.
I only hope it's not too late.
What about Jeremy?
We didn't tell him. But, you know, once we're at the factory, we can't get to Lyoko without him.
We'll see when we get there. But I'm afraid he can't be trusted.
Huh? Must have been a squirrel or something.
Come on, let's go.
Oh no, too late! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Out of my way.
For a program, you're a pretty good imitation!
I don't understand. There's no link. It's like Lyoko didn't exist anymore.
And that might be exactly what has happened.
Jeremy!
Jeremy, but what are you doing here?
I got a message from my leader that a tower's just been activated. She said something about a program to erase Lyoko. I haven't heard from her since.
Okay, we gotta check this out, Yumi.
Hey, wait a minute. If the link has been cut, how do you intend to send us there?
I've created a new access protocol. All we need now are the scanners.
So what are we waiting for?
Hold it, Odd. I'm not too sure of this.
What's wrong with you? Look, it's Jeremy, Yumi.
We've gotta get moving. What if Lyoko does get erased, huh? Have you thought about Aelita?
Look, you've got to believe me, but if you have any doubt, let Ulrich and Odd be transferred before you. Yumi, you're right. It's a trap. Don't go. Xana, is that the best you can do? A cheap imitation to delay us? He's lying. The phony is there. It's him. Everything here is phony. You never came back from your last trip. You're in a virtual world created by Xana.
That would explain all the inconsistencies.
Of course it would. Xana can make mistakes too. He only has theoretical knowledge of the real world. What he wants is to get you into the scanner to get rid of you once and for all. That's totally absurd, Xana.
It's true, we have no proof that he's not the one who's lying to us, right? He could have created the inconsistencies too.
Exactly. To hold us up while Aelita and Lyoko are being erased forever.
The only proof is the fact that I'm here with you. You have to decide which one of us is lying. And it's not me. Assuming, as you claim, that this world is virtual, you mind telling us how you got here? We're listening, Xana. I got in here via the scanner. I'm here in virtual form. You gave yourself away. Everybody knows that the real Jeremy wouldn't step foot in the scanner. He'd be much too frightened.
And I'm sure he would go into the scanner if his friends were in danger.
No doubt about it.
Absolutely none.
But it's not logical, don't you see? He's much too scared to even try. I'm much too scared. If not, then why haven't I already done it? I told you why. Because he's not infallible. Xana's knowledge of people is only approximative.
That's right. And as far as friendship goes, it's not approximative. It's 00. Good to see you again, Einstein.
No, it's not logical. No! Ah! No! Aelita, here I am. Are you okay?
Yes, fine. Don't worry. I got them back, all of them, safe and sound. The parallel world bubble has disappeared.
I don't remember anything, but I feel just great.
Aelita, what happened to us?
Xana created a replica of where you live so you'd think it was reality.
He locked us up in a virtual prison.
But Jeremy and I did all we could to set you free.
What? Jeremy came to Lyoko?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic, Einstein! Join the Daredevil Heroes Club.
Thanks, Odd. No hard feelings, huh? Look, it's Xana's welcoming committee.
No need to worry, Jeremy. We're used to this. It's a piece of cake. Here we go.
I'm with you!